We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fried is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Here's the pitch.
Jr.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fouled off. Markakis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud.
The first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Popped up, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. d'Arnaud is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Stephen Vogt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just inside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Max Fried. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Ball
3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Julio Urias, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Max Kepler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Marisnick is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground for Cano at second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on 1 right here.
3-1 to him now. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 24.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopper to short. Rosario brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here's Mike Zunino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Able to put it away as Darno, and that's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Julio Urias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 7.
Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves. Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. All even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Max Kepler, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's grounded foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 3-2. Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna, still ranging back. See you later. Juan Soto to the plate now, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, J.D. Davis.
Shane Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And another foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. Drives it out to deep right center field. Marisnick going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the stretch.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High pop-up. d'Arnaud has a play. 1 away. Dominic Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Darren O'Day comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Max Kepler, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Left center, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 16, Jace.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Over to Albies. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Adam Duvall is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Duvall.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Lugo, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, a slider, and a changeup. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one.
Now batting.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Markakis digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, kid.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A pause. And the 0-2. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, J.D. Davis. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Popped him up. Cano ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Justin Wilson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 38, Justin.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Johan Camargo will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 33.
Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Nick Markakis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 2-run game last of the 9th with 2 away. Final strike for the Braves. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York